Hi there, how you doing? It's Murdo, the original Hungry Nuts. Thought I'd come on and do a quick video for you. Quick video. I'm in my kitchen. Yeah, I woke up this morning really early. So, I went back to bed and had a sleep. Do you like my new hat? I've got? Shaved up my hair off. Remember? Shaved my hair off. Ridge line of New Zealand, they make what? The ridge line. I got it as a gift. For you, that. Buffalo Kennel, it says on it. Yeah. The ridge line of New Zealand. It's nice and warm, and I need it. Because my house is cold, and it's freezing outside. And with me being so old, in my 60s now, I thought I'd put a hat on my head to keep myself cosy with my Christmas snoody. Right, what I'm up to, I'm going to show you these. Now, they've been out for a while. You see them? Look at the colour of them. Look at the colour of these. And look at my fingers. Blue, green, sort of turquoise blue. Really spicy. In fact, very spicy. Corn. Hot chili pepper. Now look at the colour of them. And the stain like anything. The last time I had crisps like that was Cheetos, and they stained. You know, the orange Cheetos, like Wotsits that you get here in Scotland and the UK. New look, same intensity, it says. Takis, blue heat. There's a label with a price on them, but the one of that, he's got a price on them. It was a Muslim shop that got them out of. The guy was Muslim, just around the corner from where I stay, well, up the road a wee bit. £14.99 he's put on it. They weren't £14.99, they were £2.99. They were £2.99. And, what's the size of the bag? 280.7 grams, net 99 ounce. Hot chili pepper, artificially flavoured, in big writing, artificially flavoured tortilla chips, extreme heat rating. See that? You see that? Artificial flavours, extreme heat. Takis blue. What else can I say about it? I'll try and read a wee bit of the ingredients for you. Corn flour, still got some in my mouth. Corn flour, processed with lime, vegetable oil, palm or, which is a bit weird, or, which means it's not always cinnamon, is it? Their ingredients is a bit weird here, because it says palm and then it says or, soybean or another canola oils. So it says or on it. I don't think you can see that, which is pretty weird. Maybe hit to pause that. That's a weird ingredient when it says or, because it's not actually saying is it or is it not. So I'll say that again. It's corn flour, processed with lime, vegetable oil, palm and then it's got a stroke, or soybean and or canola oils, seasoning, maltodextrin, citrus acid, sugar, potassium chloride, salt, monosodium glutamate. Well, monosodium glutamate, they put that in a lot of things. I think you get that in, I'm not sure, they used to put it in McDonald's burgers because it makes you enjoy what you're eating. Monosodium glutamate is just like a food enhancer test. It's in a lot of Chinese food. They use it in Chinese cooking and that. Monosodium glutamate. Hydrolyzed soybean protein. Natural and artificial flavours. But they're not holding back, are they? Because it does say artificial flavours on the front of the bag in big writing. So that's natural, artificial flavours. Hydrolyzed yeast. Soybean oil. As usual, what they put in crisps, in a lot of crisps, onion powder. Anything with onion powder, you've got to be careful, especially if you feed your dog snacks. Onion powder is highly toxic. and it could kill your dog, so be careful. So never feed your dog like mince or anything if it's got like like a stock cube in it or that, or like a pie, you know, like if you buy a pie or that, never feed your dog that sort of stuff, because there's always onion powder in it. So we'll get back to this. Onion powder, your cover, the cover of them, which I showed you, where are they? Avy blue. Stain like anything on your fingers. The cover is blue one, rake, sodium bicarbonate, chili pepper, chili, which is spelt a wee bit weird, the sodium incinate, the sodium guaiacate, TBHT, antioxidant. They're actually that hot, they're taking the breath away from me. Contains soya, made in a facility that may also use milk, eggs, wheat and peanuts. Do you know this? I'm not holding back on the chemicals they've used in them. It's really weird. They're manufactured and distributed by, let's see this, can't I see it right? Barcel, USA. This bag is manufactured and distributed by Barcel, which is spelled BARCEL, USA, LLC. Excuse me, I've got a cough. I think it's we eating these. 301 South Northport Suite. North Point Suite, should I say, 100. Copel TX, which I assume is Texas, 75019 USA. World Wide Web, Takis, us. A company of Grupo, which is Bimbo. I just thought I'd tell you everything about these. Made with renewable wind energy. Visit World Wide Web, Takis for more information. Full of artificial flavours and chemicals. I was $2.99 for these. I've had the normal ones, which are sort of just normal in the sort of red colour, but I've never had the blue ones. The last time I got them, the original ones, they were made in Spain. These ones are manufactured in the USA. Tons of powder on them. They're strong. They're really salty. They're just more salty than the original ones that I got from Spain. 12 pieces of them. 12 of them. About 10 servings in a bag. So if you eat 10 of them, calories is 150. Protein, 2 grams. Carbohydrate, 6. Sodium, 8. Saturates, let's say, 13%. Total fat, 10%. Do you know what? They're really tasty. But, look at that. Look at the stains. They stain like anything. Do you see it? It's all over the... Let me just see that. It's all over the bowl, all that powder. David's not that keen on them. They're called Blue Heat. Takis. They're addictive because I've got monosodium glutamate in it, as I said, monosodium glutamate. They're addictive. It wants you to eat more, you know. Stuttering here. But yeah, I wouldn't say they were good for you, put it that way. But they are tasty. They're really tasty, but they're full of chemicals. So that's my review on them. Guaranteed fresh until printed date. Well, there's no date on the bag. The date's been rubbed off. Maybe they've been in the shop for a while, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, they've got a phone number and that on them if you want to contact them and that. That's about that. So that's Takis, made by Grupo, the Bimbo company. And Barcel is the USA company for them. So that's it. They're addictive, they're salty, they're addictive. They're good with that. I'm having this week, which is just a cheap can of gin, diet and tonic that I got from Riddles. 5%. They were only £1 and they're Sunrise company, so that's another thing if you want to check these out. They've got lots of different cocktails up in Riddles, where I stay. They sell them all over. 5%, 250ml can, and that's gin and tonic. You get lots of other ones. You get like peanut colada. You just get lots of different ones, pink gins and that. Anyway, that's my review. Is this going to be a thumbnail? I'm not too sure. It might be, you never know. Takis Blue Heat. Right, I'll get going just now. Take care, wherever you are, and have a nice weekend. If you haven't subscribed, can you maybe consider doing that? It would help. They're addictive, but they're taking the breath away for you with the heat. In the meantime, see you later. Bye for now. Love yous. Mwah.